But yeah, just look at that, literally. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be using the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now, before we get into the video, I originally bought this balm when I was in Gran Canaria on holiday. However, when I was going through the airport and passing through security, they did confiscate it from me because it was over the liquid limit. So I had to re-buy it, but I didn't mind rebuying it again because I did really enjoy using it. But yeah. So I'm going to quickly run and get changed, and then when I get back, we're going to get right into using. As always, before we get into actually using the balm, this is £29 on Clinique, but I've seen on Google that you can get this really anywhere ranging from like £29 to £31. I think I've seen it on Sephora for as much as £39, so it really does span the gamut of cost. When I originally bought mine in Spain, it was only €25, which I think would translate to about £22. However, when I rebought this, I rebought mine from allbeauty.com. I've talked about allbeauty.com so many times. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I got mine from allbeauty.com for only, I think, like £22. So if you are looking for a more affordable way to buy this balm, just check out allbeauty.com. I'll have it linked down below. I also have links to a bunch of other websites as well down below. And this is also the full size. So the full size is 125 millilitres, but you can also get this, I think, in 15 milliliters, I think. But yeah, this comes in a bunch of different sizes as well for different prices. And at Clinique, why do I look like I'm in prison? And Clinique describes this balm as a lightweight makeup remover, quickly dissolves eye and face makeup and sunscreen. They say this is suitable for all skin types. So whether you have combination oily, dry, oily or very dry skin, they say that this cleansing balm is going to be suitable for you. In terms of what this cleansing balm does, they say that it quickly dissolves tenacious eye and face makeup and sunscreen, transforms from a solid balm into a silky oil upon application, cleans thoroughly and rinses off completely. It also helps to gently remove the stress of pollution so skin looks younger for longer. This is also non-greasy and non-drying. From my own experiences of using this cleansing balm, I do have to say that everything that they have said is correct. As you guys know, I have dry, dehydrated skin, and I found that this cleansing balm was extremely effective. It was extremely hydrating. It didn't leave my skin feeling dry or harsh or stripped or anything like that. It was really nice. It was a really nice experience to use. And if you do want to see my first impressions, like I said, just make sure you check out my holiday evening skincare routine for more information on that. So because it is literally 11 p.m, we're just going to jump right into it. So I'm going to open up my package. See my receipt, I paid £22.25, so 25p more than I said that I bought for it, but considering how much you can get this on other websites, I think that's pretty good. And I do think that is the cheapest that I've seen this balm anywhere. So this is the balm. I'm going to quickly show you what my face looks like. Today is Tuesday the 15th of November. I went to work today, so naturally I wore makeup, I wore some foundation, I wore blush, I'm wearing mascara, so I'm pretty much wearing a full face of makeup, not to mention sunscreen, my daily skincare products, as well as the fact that I was on public transport and I spent my lunch break walking around the streets of London as well. So my face is pretty dirty, to say the least. I'm not using natural daylight, I'm using room lights, so the lighting's not the best. As always, I don't know why I'm wearing white to take off my makeup, but it's a bit cold, so I'm gonna be warm. Anyway, this is what we are looking like pre-makeup removal. Just gonna roll up my sleeves and we're gonna jump right into it because I want to go to bed. So like with most balms, you just rub it in your hand. I'm just gonna like put this over my face. Oh, it feels so nice, and you can just see how it really just dissolves everything and it gives you a kind of oily finish. If you watch my Gran Canaria evening skincare routine video, I'm going to be repeating myself a lot just because the same thing still stands. So when I use this feels very like it is very gentle. It feels good on the skin. It doesn't feel like it's drying out my skin or anything like that. My face doesn't feel greasy. It really just feels like all of my makeup is being taken off. The only thing I think is coming from having used the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, this feels a a tiny bit lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. The Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm is very juicy. It leaves your skin feeling so plump, so gorgeous, so rich. It literally feels like you've just had a facial. Whereas this balm doesn't feel luxurious. It almost just feels like, I don't know, but this just doesn't feel as rich and juicy as the Elemis cleansing balm. And I think you even get that just from the texture, like pretty much is almost like a bar of Dove soap. But you know, it does a nice job and it does take all of your makeup off, but it just doesn't, like, I don't feel wow, I don't feel like I'm having an experience, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because I do think that depending on what you're looking for, like some people don't want an over-the-top cleansing balm, you just want something that's just gonna take off your makeup and take off your sunscreen, no fuss, and you're kind of good to go. Whereas I think some people want a bit more luxury, they want to have a bit more like me time, like their skincare routine is their self-care personal time, like it is for me. And so you want products that kind of help to heighten that sensorial experience, so you can really take your time and just feel good about yourself and feel good about your skin. Whereas I think this cleansing balm to me doesn't give you that like elevated experience. It literally just feels like I'm taking off my makeup. And I guess you can make it into your own thing and you can create your own experience, but this cleansing balm isn't adding to my self-care experience right now. But I think, like I said in my evening skincare routine video, if you're just kind of in a pinch and you need something literally just to take off your makeup, no frills, like this is amazing. It's perfect because it just takes it all off and you don't have to worry about anything really apart from just taking it off, because it's very simple and it just takes everything off. Now, because I'm not in my bathroom, I'm a bit skeptical about taking off my eye makeup because I'm in my room, I'm sat in my bed with white bed sheets in white dressing gown. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a wet flannel and then we're gonna do eye makeup just so you guys can see how it does take off eye makeup. Like my face doesn't feel plump like at all, it just feels very normal, but it does feel really clean and you can see all the makeup, even from my hands, you can see all the makeup's come off. So I'm back, I've got my trusty flannel. They do say that you should rinse this off, but because like I said, I'm in my room, I'm not in the bathroom, I want to show you how it takes off with a flannel, but just know that ordinarily I would rinse this. And my flannel was wet, and you just see, like it just takes it all off. And I think you can see the difference between where I've taken it off and like where it's still there, and it just comes off really cleanly. And this is what it looks like on the flannel. I do have a spot that I don't want to rub too hard. And I've still got some mascara on, so we're gonna take that off together and then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse. I really do choose the worst times to film. Like every time I'm filming, I've got like a breakout of some sort happening. I never film on a good skin day. But yeah, just look at that, literally all of my base makeup has come off, so you can really see like all of my dark spots and all of these things have come in. But even though I've been comparing this a lot to the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, the one thing that I think I prefer about this cleansing balm is that when I take it off, my skin feels clean and it literally feels like it's just my skin here, whereas when I use the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, I can still feel like I've got balm on my face and I still feel like I need to rinse that off. Even though you should still be double cleansing with a cleansing balm, this cleansing balm makes me feel like I don't need to double cleanse. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was actively breaking out and that I'm not in a lazy mood today, I would genuinely just do this and then do my evening skincare routine products. In fact, on our last night in Gran Canaria, I only cleansed with this cleanser. I didn't do a double cleanse at all because it just didn't feel like I needed to do double cleanse. So I think that is definitely a winning point that this cleansing balm does have, is if you are in a rush, you're feeling lazy, or you don't have another cleanser to double cleanse with, you can literally just use this cleanser and not feel like your skin needs another cleanse. And I just love that. My skin just feels so like good, it feels so clean and it does feel like my skin. Because yeah, do you know what, there are times when I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm and it just feels too much and like I don't want to do all that stuff to my skin. But this balm is not heavy at all. It's very lightweight. It's very, I think I described this as being like low-key and understated, and it definitely is, because even with the amount that I used, which I did use quite a lot, like my skin just feels very nice and not like I've done too much. But anyway, I've been talking too much. Now I want to get onto my mascara. You can see that I'm wearing quite a bit, and even just up close, you can see how clean, the skin is. But yeah, it's gonna do a little bit, although I will double cleanse because, like I said, I'm not feeling lazy and I do have some breakouts. So let me just rub this on my eye. This is like very gentle. Almost feels like cocoa butter, but like Vaseline. Ooh, this feels really nice. Just gonna get my flannel. Just gonna go over that. Time for the other eye. It feels really nice on the skin. Like, even though it's like properly literally blocking my eyelashes, this isn't stinging my eyes. My eyes feel really good. I just need to properly rinse it off to get it off my eyelashes. But yeah, this is nice. And even when I look at the flannel, this is one eye. It's really just like taking everything off. So this was my right eye. This is my right eye. And then this here is my left eye. And these are my eyes in real life. Like literally, there's nothing on them. And this is my other eye. Like, this balm is actually amazing. Just to do a quick test to make sure that everything is off, I'm going to use a clean patch of the flannel just to go over my eye to make sure that everything is off. You see, everything is off. You can use the same patch to do my right eye, just to make sure that everything is off. There's a tiny bit, I don't know if you can see that, a tiny bit left on my right eye, but I'm happy with that. Also, I am about to double cleanse, so I'm not that fussed about there being residual makeup on my face. But that does just go to show that if you only want to do a single cleanse using this cleansing balm, you can't be bothered, you're either too drunk or too tired or whatever, you don't want to do a second cleanse, you can get off all of your makeup just doing one cleanse. However, obviously you should be double cleansing anyway, but this is just to let you know that you don't have to double cleanse when you are using this, which I really love. But anyway guys, I'm now gonna go double cleanse, brush my teeth, do evening skincare, and then when I'm back we're gonna discuss final thoughts. Okay guys, so I am back. My skin is feeling especially clean, got a nice little glow on. But anyway guys, in terms of final thoughts on the Clinique Take the Day Off balm, I really like it. I think it's a really great balm. It is simple, it's effective, it gets the job done. It really is a no fuss, no frills kind of cleansing balm. If you want a cleansing balm that is also gonna feel like a face mask, it's gonna feel a bit more like a treatment, like you're doing more fancy things to your face, this is not the balm for that. This balm literally just takes off your makeup without drying out your face, and that's essentially it. If you want a cleansing balm with a bit more pizzazz, then the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm is a really great option. Whereas this Clinique Take the Day Off balm is just simple, gets the job done. Like I said, no fuss, no frills. Would I buy this again? I think the fact that I'm filming this video says yes, because like I mentioned, the original one that I bought in Gran Canaria got confiscated, so I literally had to buy it again. But I don't think I would have bought it again if I hadn't have genuinely liked it, because as much as I love to show you guys products, I don't buy things knowing that I don't like them, just to share with you, if that makes sense. So I would definitely repurchase this. Will I buy this again after this time using it? I feel like, yeah, why not? But I definitely feel like for all intents and purposes, in terms of just taking off my makeup, taking off my sunscreen, taking off the daily pollution, this is amazing. And I think when it's literally 23:56 and I need to go to bed, this is what I'm using. And yeah, that is everything. If you guys have any questions about this balm, please do leave them down below in the comments. If you guys have tried out this balm and you love it or you hate it or you just want to share, please do comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and in the meantime I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.